Mwah.
Let me tell you something that is happening way more than anyone wants to admit. Smart, successful, emotionally intelligent women over 40 are getting pulled into romance scams every single day. Now, it's not because they're naive or maybe because they're desperate, but because these scams have evolved and now they look exactly like real relationships. It's scary. So if you're dating after divorce or you're re-entering the dating life in your midlife, this is a conversation that we need to have and you need to listen. Today, I'm going to break down 9 romance scam red flags that women over 40 just seem to keep missing and how you can protect yourself without becoming cynical about love. It's not easy. But we just need to remember we're not closing our hearts off. We're just trying to get a little smarter about who we open them to, right? All right, let's get started. Let's talk about why women over 40 are the ones being targeted. Women over 40 are actually one of the biggest targets for romance scammers. That's why I'm doing this, because you need to know why. You need to know what to look for and what you need to do. Okay, so you're emotionally mature. You're financially stable. You are probably dating again after divorce or a long relationship, and you're open to real connection. Scammers know this. They also know that women in midlife are not really looking for games. They're looking for depth and partnership and emotional intimacy. So they create a character who gives exactly that. Now, this is not the old school scammer anymore. These men are charming. They are consistent. They use video. They build real emotional relationships. Think Dirty John. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. All right, let's get into the red flags and see if we can help this get a little better. Red flag number 1, instant intensity. Love bombing. If a man is deeply emotionally invested within days or a couple of weeks, you guys pay attention. If he's telling you he's never felt this way, he's calling you his soulmate, he says he wants to build a future with you right away. Now listen, attraction is great and chemistry is great, but we all know emotional intimacy takes time. So scammers try to fast forward this emotional connection because they know that once you feel bonded, your brain is going to stop questioning. So that's what they're looking for. And you got to remember, manipulation accelerates things. Okay, red flag number 2. His life sounds impressive, but conveniently complicated. Now, most romance scammers create a persona that is impressive but unavailable. He's a contractor overseas. He's a widower working in an oil rig. A military engineer, an investor traveling, a doctor on assignment. These roles explain why he can't meet yet, right? Makes sense. Explains why he has strange hours. It explains why his communication is inconsistent. If his life always keeps him just out of reach, then it's not mysterious, it becomes strategic. Red flag number 3. He moves off the app quickly. A lot try to do this, so pay attention. A legitimate man is fine staying on the dating app until trust is built. He's good with that. A scammer wants you to get off the app almost immediately. He's going to say things like, "Oh, I don't check it very often. Let's talk somewhere more private. I want to focus on just you." And then once you move to text or WhatsApp, Telegram, email, there's less monitoring and less protection, which is exactly what he wants. So try to keep him on the app longer. Try to hold off from giving your number out until you guys actually have a date planned. Red flag number 4, he mirrors you perfectly. Okay, now this one is subtle, yet powerful. He likes everything about you. He's got all the same values, all the same relationship goals, the same spiritual beliefs, the same dreams for the future. Do you see where I'm going? At first, it feels like, oh, wow, finally someone has aligned with me. But what he's actually doing is studying you and reflecting you back to yourself. Real people have differences. Scammers tend to create perfection. So if it feels like he's aligning too quickly, then you need to slow down and observe what's going on. Wouldn't it seem weird that you guys have everything in common, everything exactly the same? He's wanting you to feel comfortable, and of course you're going to feel comfortable with yourself. Number 5, he cannot video consistently. Today's scammers will video, but not in the way you think. They might do like some quick calls, right? They always have bad lighting, poor sound, odd timing. It always feels rushed. Or they promise you the video and something always comes up and for some reason they can't do it. So if months go by and you have not had a normal, relaxed, real-time video conversation, you guys, that is a major red flag. A real man is going to be fully showing up for you if he's interested. He's not going to be playing these games. All right, red flag number 6. The first problem appears. This is where the scam begins. After the emotional trust is built, something happens. Something crazy, like a business deal gets stuck. There might be like a bank issue or a travel emergency. Oh, he has some sort of medical situation or a package held up at customs. Now, he doesn't ask for money immediately, but he starts sharing the stress. He gets you feeling empathetic, right? He wants you to be in on it with him. Then slowly, the ask appears. Might start out as, I just need a little help. I just need a loan. You could pay me in gift cards, send me gift cards. What about crypto? Transfer money to my account. Now let me be clear. Any man you have never met asking for money is not your partner. He is a running scam. Red flag number 7. He avoids meeting in person. So there's always a reason why he cannot meet. There's some sort of like a contract extension, maybe a family emergency, travel delays, there could be work obligations. And he's going to talk about the future like you guys meeting constantly, but it never actually happens. Now, real men move towards meeting. Scammers like to keep you in the fantasy realm. Red flag number 8. You feel slightly confused, yet emotionally attached. It's odd, right? This is the emotional red flag. Somehow now you feel bonded with this person. You feel hopeful, but still something feels slightly off. Your intuition is whispering something, but your heart still rationalizes. You start telling yourself, he's just busy. He's been through a lot. He's got so much going on. He's just different. If you feel confused, more than secure, put the brakes on it. Red flag number 9. He creates urgency and secrecy sometimes. The final stage of the romance scam is to always create urgency. It needs to happen right now. He needs help now. He cannot involve anyone else, just you. He says nobody else is going to understand. He asks you to keep things private. Does love really require secrecy? No, it doesn't. And trust does not demand isolation. If someone pressures you financially or emotionally while asking you to not tell friends or family, step back, take a pause, hold, pump the brakes, you guys. So listen, dating after divorce or in midlife, you guys, it should feel exciting, hopeful, expansive. This video that I'm making right now is not to make you paranoid. It's to help make you more powerful. You can be open-hearted and discerning at the same time. You can believe in love and still protect your peace. And you absolutely deserve a real partner, not some fake illusion. So if this video helped you, or you know someone dating right now who needs to hear this, send it to her. Seriously, it could save someone from heartbreak and financial loss. And I want to hear from you. Have you ever encountered a romance scam or something that maybe felt off in dating? Drop the word safe in the comments if you are committed to dating smarter and protecting your heart this year. Let's make this the year of protection and security. Make sure you subscribe because we are having real conversations here about dating, relationships, and navigating love in this chapter of life. Love can be exciting. Relationships can be exciting, and starting anew can be exciting, but you have to be cautious and you have to be careful. So if something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Unfortunately, that's what we're talking about here. So just remember, you're not starting over, you're just starting wiser. Mwah.